Hello, I'm Carrie, and today we have some potentially big news that does indeed impact the future of Degrassi. DHX Media, the company that owns Degrassi, is exploring the option to sell the company, as reported by the financial website The Street. The article says, quote, "The decision to explore options comes after DHX saw almost 30% of its share value evaporate over the past month, and just 3 months after the company completed the acquisition of the rights to the Peanuts franchise." In other words, the Peanuts acquisition, which was huge for them, it was like a $345 million deal, essentially put DHX in a position where they've taken on too much debt. Now, DHX has been wheeling and dealing over the past several years. They acquired the rights to massive franchises like, of course, Peanuts and Teletubbies. And in 2014, they acquired Epitome Pictures, which includes all 500-plus episodes of Degrassi, and more importantly, the Degrassi studio itself, which, as you know, they've been using to produce other DHX shows when they're not filming Degrassi. With the sale of the company, it isn't necessarily the only option they have. The article seems to believe that it is the most likely outcome, though. Financial analyst Eric Wold, who was interviewed for this article from The Street, he also suggested that DHX could look to sell off its TV division, which includes Family Channel. And on an unrelated side note, if you haven't noticed, Family Channel has officially done away with its F2N branding. It deleted, I believe, its Twitter account. They deleted the F2N website, and now you can find Degrassi on the Family Channel official website in Canada. So what does this mean for Degrassi? In short, just being very blunt with you, it means they could end up with a new owner, and that could be a good thing or a really bad thing. We really don't know as of right now because it really depends on the situation and the company that may or may not acquire the rights to Degrassi. The Chronicle Herald interviewed another analyst who said, quote, "A Canadian suitor is more likely to buy the entire company because a foreign buyer like Netflix would not be able to take advantage of certain tax credits and government incentives." And if you're a longtime fan of Degrassi, you know that these Canadian tax credits are a big thing, and they're a big reason as to why we see that Degrassi's cast and crew are made up of pretty much nothing but Canadians. But then another financial analyst said, quote, "A large U.S. media company could acquire DHX's library while avoiding its broadcasting assets, given foreign ownership restrictions on Canadian broadcasters." So just like with Degrassi Next Class Season 5, we are in wait-and-see mode with the potential sale of DHX Media. Keep in mind, this is not going to be something that happens tomorrow or next week or even a month from now, and there's no guarantee that it'll even happen or what assets they'll sell off if it does happen. And it's not like they're just trying to sell Degrassi. Degrassi's going to be part of some bigger deal that they're trying to make. But for now, I'm just assuming that everything is business as usual in Degrassi land until we hear otherwise. And that's going to do it for this video. Your thoughts on the possible sale of DHX Media, and that could mean that Degrassi's going to get a new owner. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'll also leave links in the descriptions to these 2 articles that you can read for yourself. And don't forget to subscribe to Degrassi Corner for the latest Degrassi news and more.